Hey guys, what's up? Hope everybody's having a good day out there today. Welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling. And today I'm going to talk about the lure that I waste way too much time fishing for the number of fish I catch on it, and sort of give you guys my opinion on it. Actually, I have talked about this in the past before a little bit, this particular topic and the bait, but we've had a lot of subscribers join the channel since then. And I sort of wanted to reiterate it because the more that I fished it even quite a bit since I did that last video over a year ago on it, and it's still the same way. I spend way too much time fishing this thing and can't catch many fish on it. And there's another bait just like it I catch a lot more fish on. So we're going to go over that in detail. Real quick, I just want to remind everybody, if you all are interested in becoming a member of the channel, it's a great way to support what's going on here. As a member, you get additional videos every week that aren't seen by the public, access to my personal email address for your fishing questions for some memberships. So if you're interested, just go to the About section on my YouTube homepage, click on Intuitive Memberships, and it gives you all the info with that. Much appreciated. And also check out that Super Thanks tab. It's a great way to support the channel too. So anyway, I got to throw those plugs in there. Got to keep the lights on around the house here. Okay, guys, let's talk a little bit about this here. Now, this is going to hurt some feelings. I have no doubt in my mind because it hurt a bunch of feelings last time I did it. But the bait that I spend way too much time fishing and catch very few fish on is the famous jackhammer. I'm sure you guys out there, there's a bunch of guys, oh, Randy, that's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. I hammer them on the jackhammer. I catch tons of fish on them. Well, good for you, because I can't hardly catch many fish on them. What I can catch a bunch of fish on is the old grunged out chatterbait. Same deal. You can look at the blade there on that. This is the jackhammer, the chatterbait. 16 bucks for this, like $5.99 for that one there. Now, before you say, well, Randy, how do you say that? Because you fish $25 Megabass crankbaits or Megabass jerkbaits. I fish Megabass jerkbaits because they're the best jerkbait out there. And if I could catch bass on the jackhammer, I'd pay $16 to catch the jackhammer, that fish on the jackhammer, but I just can't get bit on the thing compared to the chatterbait. And I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense, because if you look at this thing, this is an excellent designed bait. It's got a great hook in it. It's got an awesome keeper. The head's a lot more lifelike on it. The attention to detail, hand-tied skirt, the attention to detail on this bait is awesome. And you look at this one, and it's got, a cheaper stainless steel hook on it. The keeper is just molded lead. You don't have the attention to detail on the head, and the paint chips a lot on the blade itself. But guys, this is a fish catching son of a gun right here, the old chatterbait. I've caught so many bass on it compared to the jackhammer, and I don't really understand it. I'm not really sure why that is. All I know is that I get a lot more bites on the old chatterbait than I do with the jackhammer here. So I just wanted to do this video, just sort of share that with you guys. I try to pass tips to you guys on these videos, basically about my own experiences. Now, you guys may have a different experience on this, and if you're a jackhammer fan, keep throwing the jackhammer, but I'm just relating to you guys what I have seen in my own personal experience. And I've got so much more confidence in this cheap chatterbait than I do the jackhammer, simply because the number of fish I catch on it. And it doesn't make sense. I can't intellectualize why it's better, other than the fact that these two designs, for whatever, they may have some slight vibration difference. That's the only thing it could possibly be. There's some frequency that the chatterbait puts out that's different from the jackhammer. And granted, there may be times where they like the frequency of the jackhammer times, because guys hammer them on this thing. But in my own experience, if I catch 5 fish on a jackhammer, I can go through the same water and catch 10 fish on the old chatterbait. Especially the bigger fish. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the bigger fish I catch on the bladed jig always come on the original chatterbait. I think another reason why a lot of people say that the jackhammer is so good is that that's what everybody's fishing. Everybody's heard about the jackhammer. They, think it's a great bait, so nobody fishes the old original chatterbait much anymore. But like I said, this is the number one bait that I spend too much time fishing. I want to catch them on it. I keep trying to catch them on it. And every time I put it on, I'll throw it for a couple hours and get frustrated, and then put the old chatterbait on, the old grunged out chatterbait, start catching them. So anyway, guys, just a few thoughts on that. You pass along the comments. I'm sure you guys have some disagreements with me. I'm sure some of you guys agree with me, because I remember the last set of comments I got, I had a lot of people that had the same experience with it. So be curious to know. Again, thanks for tuning into the video. Much appreciated, and we'll check back later. See you.